Hey everyone, it's Lynxy and welcome back to Critters. So some people were actually asking for the game and I was like, oh, that's so good. This is actually I believe only, hello my babies. This is only a one person thing, so a creation. So there isn't, updates are a bit on the slower side. She is a full-time mother and obviously she works, and does, other things. Oh goodness. So, um, oh gosh, come on, my babies, eat the food. So obviously there was an update. I think it's beautiful. I'm still running this on a little bit lower, and the camera still kind of bothers me just a teensy bit. But otherwise, I'm actually super appreciative of this. She's been working supremely hard on it, like you guys don't even know, and an update hasn't been done in a while, but like I said, the creator is actually supremely busy. She's got kids, she's got other things, and it's a one person show on this, I believe. So I mean, she's definitely got credit where it's due, where she's made a very playable game that's adorable so far. Honestly, I just think it's adorable overall. Look at they're so dang cute. And gosh. She also took out the tornado, I believe. I think after a couple of our issues that we had there, huh? I don't think the big bouncy babies works anymore, which is a bit sad. I actually really like that, even if it was a bug or whatever. I personally would love that back in there because I adored that. Okay, let's go with this slightly darker baby. Alright. So right now they can only just kind of they can move a little bit. I think we'll try and see if we can pop them in there into a place. Right now, the only thing that you can do is just kind of move around, feed them, do that kind of thing. And I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a nice little update on what's been happening so far for this. And it's also a very chill game. No pun intended with the whole cold thing. But it's very, very relaxed. So it gives me the opportunity to just, talk to you guys about stuff. So, oh, oh goodness, that one was fast. So, let's see, what was I going to say? Oh goodness, that one baby literally just destroyed my brain and I don't know what the heck I was going to say anymore. It looks like they actually kind of disappear a little bit. If you hear any weird rumbling, that's probably my dog. She actually snores. So, she's a wonderful baby. She doesn't do anything. If you guys haven't met Layla yet, though, it's been a while. I've had her for a couple of months, actually. Layla is her name. She is a Chihuahua Corgi. And there's pictures of her on my Twitter. I'll probably insert a picture over here, too. And I apologize, taking such a big break away from YouTube. That was never my intention. It's just that sometimes when I'm recording or whatever, I'm not even going to give you excuses. I get supremely tired of making videos. This is a one-person show for me as well. And making videos isn't difficult. Okay, no, I lied. Okay, it's pretty difficult. To me, it's difficult anyway. Oh, okay. So here we hit the invisible wall. Oof, man, that thing throwing us around. So we hit the invisible wall there. But like I said, making videos and everything, it's not supremely hard, but it is difficult for someone like myself who has to edit and do everything else by myself. And if I could trust other people to go ahead and do this, to edit my things for me, not that anyone's gonna be bad or anything about it, that's not what I mean. It's just that it's a lot of work to go into, and I edit my videos in a certain way which is I don't really put any weird puns or pictures or memes around, which I kind of want to do more because I'm actually supremely memey. Nobody knows. It's my secret. It's been a long time since I've made any videos, and I'm trying to make a whole cache for you guys, but I don't want to. Whoa, there we go. But I claim this. This is now my seat. But I don't want to record so far ahead that you guys are kind of like, oh, okay, well, our of comments or whatever doesn't matter because she's so far ahead. So I'm trying to keep it at like 2 episodes for whatever, so it'll hopefully be only 2 episodes ahead. Sims will still only be 1 episode, so it'll be like, okay, recording, and then I'm gonna leave it alone, and that way you guys can comment and everything, and I can get some ideas or whatever, and we can go from there. Oh, I can choose my old babies too? Because those are my old ones. Where's my blue baby? Where? Where's my blue child? Oh. Is that you? You aren't blue. Lies. I wonder if she fixed the colors at all? I think she did. There's also options now that we can go ahead and work with, like restarting and resume. This is honestly super cute. I want to make... I need to make some... Wait a minute. Wait. I just now realized they don't have ears. Like, from that art shot, I didn't think about it. But yeah, they don't actually have any ears. Because only one of these has ears, and it's right here. And then the rest of them, they don't have ears. Wow. I never noticed. I'm a terrible person. Oh, look at all over. Oh, yes. We get blue babies. So, yes, I do apologize. Like I said, I didn't mean to take such a long break, but it does... Is that thing dead? I think it's dead. Are you dead? Hey, buddy. You good? No. Yeah, I think it's dead. Well, let's just keep going on, kids. What was I saying? Oh goodness. But yeah, I honestly did not mean to take such a long break, but it's frustrating when you're the only person working on a project and, we want to get so much done, but then sometimes you lose complete and utter interest in it. And it's difficult, especially for someone like myself who does have depression, so it's easy for me to just not want to do anything anymore. It's easy for me to be like, okay, I've lost interest in this. And that's why I have a lot of hobbies, and I guess what people consider a lot of skills. Singing was a passion, dancing was a passion. I don't dance, obviously. I don't dance anymore. I never took dancing classes or anything like that, so don't get the wrong idea there. But I just mean, like, I used to be really into it, and I wanted to learn it, but I never got lessons or anything, which is, I think, a good thing, because I think my family knew that I was just not for that. So singing, woodcrafting, cosplaying, makeup, cooking, baking, doll creating, YouTubing. What other crap do I do constantly? Drawing, painting, sculpture making. A lot of creative outlets I have. It's just that I don't really use them. Because I lose interest very easily, very quickly. So, YouTubing for me is hard. Obviously, it's not like a main job for me. I don't think it will ever be, because I've stopped monetizing my videos after YouTube just kind of cracked down on everything. Not because I was like scared or whatever, or any of that. It was just that YouTube is now supremely rough on it. And even though I'm a child-friendly channel, and I'd like to remain that way, I know I won't always be, but because of this, I think that for me, it would be easy to monetize. However, I don't want to. I just think right now it's just, if I'm going to get any cash from anything, I think it should might as well be from like Twitch streaming or whatever, where it's not as hard for me to really gain that kind of audience. You guys are young, a lot of you, most of you. So I'm not going to be like, yes, pay me to watch videos and buy my merchandise or else I won't love you, kind of crap, you'd be surprised. Some YouTubers are very, but not all of them, obviously. A lot of YouTubers are very nice, very sweet people who just want to make videos because they're fun and they're funny to do. It's never it's not always something else like that. But always keep an eye out, you know, if you feel like some YouTuber seems to be kind of yikes, there's probably a reason. Ah, yes, my blue babies. I've just been trying to get blue children this entire time. Yes, my children, eat around the dead corpse of your cousin. Great uncle? I don't know. Oh goodness, the camera angle sometimes just really bothers me. Ugh. Like, I can't really keep it still by myself either, so that's kind of, it's a rough thing to go through, but I can understand. Camera angles and all of that is actually super hard to make. I wanted to learn coding for a long time as well, so that's certainly something I want to do. That'd be a great skill to have. So it's like things like that where I lose interest and I just don't want to do it. I don't have the motivation, and even though you guys are a great motivation for me to continue and making things, I like making things to make people happy. It's not my sole motivation, you know. My sole motivation is myself. Like, do I really want to make this? Do I really want to do this? Is this interesting enough for me? Etc., etc. So whenever, you know, if I take such a supremely long break from YouTube, and you guys know that because you've been following me for a little while already, and this isn't the first time it's happened, and it certainly won't be the last. It's just tough on me, you know? If ever I got like an editor, I think it would still be very difficult for someone like me to continue. And I have no way of paying an editor. I don't even have a way to pay my thumbnail artists right now, you know, which is very sad. They don't do it for a profit. They do it because I'm a friend and they enjoy the work and they like it. But does that sound really like rude? I feel like it sounds rude. Like, yes, they work for free because I am me and I'm friends and exploitation. That's not how it works at all. In fact, I've always shown concern about not being able to pay them, and whenever I get the ability to, I would like to pay for each picture, but at the moment I just don't have a job. And I just don't have that kind of money to do with at the moment. So there's a little secret for you. But I don't have the cash to even pay for an editor, so I couldn't do that. And my videos are rather straightforward. I usually just clip out a couple of things, like if there's a really awkward pause, or if I'm going to fast forward through a part and then just kind of skip to it. That's about it. I don't really do much else. Why that is, I have no clue, but I'm just very particular about how I do my own thing. And I'm just, like, Zach has shown interest in wanting to do it. It's just I don't let him. Just because editing is also rather weird to do, right? For some of you that might know, some of you might not know. But editing is just very strange to do. It's hearing someone go on and on for hours, or for me, a couple of minutes. I try to keep my videos around 20 minutes, and that's excluding the outro. But it's really just listening to someone talk constantly, and I guess that's what watching a video is. You know, you're just watching them speak, you're watching them play, you're watching them do something, which I think is also an interesting concept when you think about it. It's like, oh, okay. Oh no, my purple-eyed child, get out of there! Get out of that bush! Oh, thank God. Okay. Sorry, that baby looks really cool, so I want it. It's always strange having to figure all of that stuff out. So, yes, recording is certainly strange. Editing is weird. So YouTubing overall is just difficult for me to do, and it's difficult to figure out currently. Oh, I think they all have purple eyes. Oh, that's so cute. I'm gonna make this my picture. Yes. Okay. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk about some like other things. Some of you might just be completely and utterly like bored, like, oh, let's go to a new biome, which we totally can do now. Let's see, now I kind of want to take them over to a swamp. I think that would be fun. Some of the babies are like still icy. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't think so. I think that means that they're gonna die soon. Oh well. Survival of the fittest, you know? Well, come and eat. Eat your apples. Okay, so yes, I got a dog a couple of months ago. I think it was a couple of months ago now. Her name is Layla. She's a Chihuahua Corgi. I already said this. She's black, white, and brown. And she's actually kind of fat. She's not obese. But she's a little bit on the pudgier side. Just a bit. She hates cats. She actually honestly hates cats. Let's see what else about her. She snores when she sleeps. She is a bit strange in the fact that she's very vocal, honestly. She not like barking, but that's also what she does and something she loves to do. Just bark at 3 in the morning for no reason. She's very expressive. That's what I mean to say. She's very expressive. You know, she'll, oh goodness, oh gosh, okay. Woo. Goodness, that was a weird thing there. She has a tendency to, you know, like just show a smile if she needs to. She's got a tendency of simply where's my other babies? I only see these two. Where's my other children? Did they die? Oh no, my babies. You know, if she doesn't like the way that you've spoken to her, she sighs. She'll go if we move her, because she sleeps on our bed, right? I know some people are like, oh, you shouldn't let your dog sleep on your bed. I'm sorry, but I can't help it. I love her, and she's a good foot warmer. She's very cuddly. Whenever we move her around on the bed or something, you can hear like a very disgruntled her, and she's just kind of like She's very cute though, and she sleeps quite like a lot like a human. She kind of keeps her front paw, at least one of them, outside of the blanket, and her head outside of the blanket. The rest of it is underneath the blanket, which I think is really strange for a dog. I've never had a dog do that. They kind of just sleep on top of the blanket or inside it. You know, they don't normally do one or the other. It's just the one. So she's very strange to me. She loves ripping apart toys. That's another thing about her. Quickly, my child. Quickly. Okay, I thought I saw like the baby, like a carcass of another child, and I was like, oh. And I think that's really all there is about her for now. She's, I think, around 2 years old, so she's not a puppy, but she's definitely not old. Right now she's just adjusting herself around my foot. She's sitting on her little pillow. She's enjoying herself. She loves to nap, but she also likes to go play. She's not energetic, but she's okay with about all of that stuff. And hello. For some reason I can't like change into these yet. I don't know what's up. Maybe I'm not in the right biome for them or something. But either way, yeah. So I think we'll kind of end this here. I do really enjoy Critters, by the way. Right now there isn't much to do, but there's a lot to look at now. I really do greatly appreciate what's been added. I know that just, you know, coding like flowers or whatever is, you would think is like, oh, okay, just stick it in there and go, you know, and oh, it sways slightly in the wind or whatever. That's definitely not what it is. It takes a lot of work to make a game, and it takes a lot of work to do all of this and make it look good. And so far, I think it looks really nice, and I really do appreciate it. I'd like to, eventually though, I'm sure there will be an update, and I'll go ahead and play Critters again whenever there is. Where did my other baby go? It's just disappeared, huh? So yeah, I think that's about it. So I'll see y'all later. Bye guys!